I hit record. Not going to do an intro because I tried that once and it was awkward as fuck.
Just do that after by yourself
Yeah,
too,
yeah, 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 yeah. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing that afterwards.
because that's gonna be awkward. I feel like it's gonna be awkward for me. I don't want to listen to that shit.
I actually, if you go back and look at the other video I have on. No, it's not on this channel.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go back and look at your.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty funny though. Like there's chip bag wrestling stuff, but yeah,
You might have some of that. I'm eating trail mix right now.
do some fucking tier list, brother.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, my webcam is huge. Put it down
You know what they say about huge webcams?
here. Yeah.
Tiny penises.
Shit. Might be on. They might be onto something there.
I done got you fucked up, boy.
You guys see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Anything you guys want to get off rip right off the way, or should we just start with the way that they have it set up?
Just go how they have it.
All right. Are we going off of usability, or are we going off of like just overall,
Everything.
just everything?
Everything.
All
Nothing matters.
All right. Nomad.
That's easily S tier.
Yeah. I'd be. I don't know, but easily S tier. I'd probably be somewhere between A and S. But yes, in terms of like.
No, she's definitely S.
Okay. John. Any input?
I would say A personally.
She has
I don't
flash grenades. She has 2 good guns, and she can single-handedly flank watch half the map without actually having to do anything.
Yeah.
True.
If you get a plant down and you have a nomad, you just win.
That is a fair
Like-
point. But
Yeah.
Nomad's
Yeah.
not very good against bad players who don't know how to use her, but if you run up someone who's good, or a team of people who are good, Nomad's gonna fuck you.
yeah, apparently if you let John John use
I mean, yeah, if
her,
you let John use her, she's like
Yeah.
C tier top.
Yeah.
But
she's like down
Hey,
here somewhere.
A.
Hey. According to Lucy, you know.
no,
That kid was dog ass.
I mean, maybe A, but I would say S.
Yeah, I'd say lower end S, but or high end A. But for now, we'll put her in S, and if things change on our way through, then things change.
That's fair.
Buck.
I'd say like B probably.
Yeah, I would say
I'd give him a B too.
because like he's not the best soft breach.
He's above average in that, but not like outstanding.
Yeah. I think we're all in agreement on Buck B. This is going Amaru. In terms of like,
D.
if it was ranked, yeah. But like if you're playing casual, I feel like it's always fun just to jump through a window.
I feel like Amaru's just simply for fun.
Yeah.
Like that's it, just
And
fun.
you can put her in F for fun.
I wouldn't put her in F.
Yeah.
Because she's not dog ass.
In terms of like usability, she's F or D. But for fun, I'd move her up to D or C. But
Honestly, I'd just say D.
Yeah, D.
She's fun, but she's like overall. She's got good guns, a fun ability, but she's not
Helpful.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's not what you want.
Monty. Monty.
I feel like this is where I feel like in the right hands,
Yeah, if you have a good
he's an
Monty,
amazing operator.
you have a good Monty. I mean,
But then again, it's hard to explain.
you just
All he does is stand there, basically.
yeah.
But if you stand there in the right ways, it works.
If you stand
He's-
correctly.
By himself, just straight up by himself, he's worse than Blitz.
I would take Monty over Blitz. Oh, in terms of like a 1v1 situation?
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Full shield and back up? If you drop your shield for a second, you lose.
Caleb not talking.
Caleb.
Caleb?
Uh-oh. would be a great time for his Discord to start being whack.
We need to take a quick pause. Wait for
Technical
Caleb.
difficulties.
Quick pause for technical difficulties. But where would you put Monty, John?
In terms of just single by himself operator, honestly, I'd give him a D.
A D?
A D. In the right hands, with like a good team that knows how to work with a good Monty, I'd say put him with a B. But if we're just going single operators here, what they got, I give him a D. Because at the end of the day, he is just a shield operator.
He's a C.
Yeah, I was actually also gonna say C, or a high end D.
If you guys both say C and I say D,
We can go C.
democracy here.
Democracy.
I
on
lose.
True. That's fair. We can always move people around if we change our mind. Little Capital. Little Capital.
C.
C again?
No, that was C as an S. I feel
What?
like Capita is probably. I don't like him personally, but I feel like he's super underrated.
Where do you put him?
B.
B.
B with Buck?
Hmm.
I don't know if I put it.
Honestly, I agree with that.
Capitao gets
He's
played so much in
severely
Pro
underrated.
League. He gets played so much in Pro League, and it's for a reason.
Yeah, he's
He
severely
has,
underrated. He's got smoke.
especially
He's got area denial.
now that he has the hard breach charge, he has so much utility.
Yeah, great guns. He is a solid operator. Just nobody plays him.
I wouldn't say A, but he's a good.
Yeah,
I would.
I agree with B.
I would barely say B, but we'll put him in. He's
Why?
good. I don't think he's. I think Buck is better than Capital.
Well, they're both used for different things
Fair.
in terms of usability.
Fair. Twitch.
I would give Twitch an A.
A.
A solid gun. She has a lot of usability. Her drone, you can do a lot of different.
Yeah,
shit
she's
with
got
that.
3 drones now.
3. What the hell?
Well, she has she has 1 normal drone and 2
Oh,
Twitch drones.
oh, yeah. I thought you were saying she has 3 Twitch drones now. I was like, what? Next update, she's gonna get 4. I would say she's an A. Maybe a B. Honestly, on the line between A and B. Now that I'm thinking about it,
like low end A.
just on the line in between.
Caleb.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
He's
Technical
gonna be
difficulties.
selective. He doesn't want to talk about Twitch. He's just gonna be quiet.
He just hates Twitch. Passion. I'm cool there.
All right.
We wait for Caleb.
So I was mic light up for a second. Okay, he's breathing. That's good
breathing.
to know. At least
hear me?
he's alive. Are you talking through a webcam?
Can you hear me?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, we can. We can hear you, but the quality is not good. Blooper moment.
Like
Me
some
now?
Battlefield.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
better?
No.
No, it's not.
I
But
don't
we
know
can
what's
hear
going
you
on,
at
though.
least.
My it's Discord. It's changing my settings. Like I adjust them, and then it won't let me have my normal settings. It's like I have to fucking shit.
Googling your problem?
Yeah, it just says nothing.
Unique.
You guys can.
He cut out.
I just
Can't hear him anymore.
Fully muted now.
All right. Well, I guess we've lost Caleb for now with technical difficulties, but he may be rejoining if he fixes his shit.
Yeah.
You and me,
On to the next.
Ying, Ying,
Ying.
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 I
I have mixed feelings about Ying.
I don't love Ying. From a
I feel like Ying is a good operator in the hands of somebody who's good with Ying. You know what I mean? Like in the right hands, that's nuts. Like one of the last games I played, we were playing against a Ying who was really good, and like perfect use of flashes and everything like that. Like the flashes, like all the different things you can do with the flashes, like rolling it in and the timing and like all that other stuff. It could be really dangerous. And then she's got obviously an 80 round solid gun, but also I feel like she's not that good. You know what I
useful.
mean?
She's not that useful.
I'd personally kind of stuck in between B and C.
I'm
for me
stuck
personally.
between C and D. So I mean, we can be in the middle at C. I'm thinking between C, and D because like thinking from a team standpoint. I mean, yeah, her flashes are good and like she can get kills from it, but like she flashes a room, everyone on your team is blind too. You're not seeing shit.
That is true. There's a lot of room for error. And
Loud,
also, if you think a flash works and it doesn't, you die.
yeah. I mean, with flashes, they're so iffy. You go either way.
She does have hard breach charges though, which it can be pretty nice.
True. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking C in terms of well, like half the time you just use smokes with Ying anyway. I feel like or most people do. I guess you could bring hard breach.
I bring hard breaches because the amount of time that I use smokes or there's a spot where it's a good idea to use smokes, like I don't know. I don't feel like it comes up enough.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah,
Are we good with C though?
I agree with C. Yeah.
Thermite. I mean, I feel like
Hey,
he's S or A.
see, here's the thing.
I mean, hard breach, man. I feel like we can get both. We can get all the hard breaches out of
Hey,
the way.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
He has a
He's
great
incredibly
gun.
useful.
He has a great
He's got a
gun.
good gun, but
Stupidly
I
useful.
feel like I don't know. I feel like Ace is the better version of him.
But in terms of opening the wall, I mean, Thermite is just better because Ace will just open a little pocket pussy size
Not
hole.
if you only use like one, yeah. I don't know. My feelings for Thermite are B tier, honestly.
B tier?
I think
Are
I
you
personally
nuts?
think that he's.
There's no chance he said B, right?
I
Yeah,
did say B.
that's
Yeah.
I had to fucking turn my
wild.
mic back on for that one.
Yeah, it's
You sound normal
wild.
again.
He's S.
Yeah, he's
But
S.
but because of the reason you gave, I would be willing to go A. But he's there's no chance he's lower than A. He still is the best hard breacher in the game. He opens a bigger hole than anyone else. Just period.
Bigger hole, better person.
Before they nerfed Ace to only having fucking 2 of his little charges per thing he throws, because now you have to put 2 of them to make a walk hole.
See, I did not know that.
Before he only used 3 and he only had to use 1. But like, I don't know. I feel like Thermite's S tier.
I do too.
Ace is probably A. I don't know.
I like
I don't
Thermite
know.
at S. John, I think we're at a
Just my
disagreement
opinion.
again. I think
F tier.
Ace's guns are better, but Ace's guns are maybe better.
yeah. I mean, with his recoil, I mean, his gun's gotten a little worse, but still usable. Speaking of Ace,
I'd put him A.
A. Yeah,
I would.
I'd be between A and S.
I mean, you could make an argument for anything from S through B, but I would probably put him A.
John.
I would say A because I personally feel like Thermite's a B personally. Okay, and I feel like Ace is better than Thermite.
That's a hot take. That's like Fate of the World Iguodala taking the final shot.
Not even
kind of
close.
tank.
That
You might
that
be the only person in the world who thinks Thermite's a B tier. That's I honestly think. Anyone who has more than like 50 hours on Siege, you might be the only one that has that opinion.
Well,
I don't
Jackal
like playing
50 hours
Thermite
in Siege, do you expect
because
him to
Thermite's not fun to play. But like from a standpoint of how good he is, he's got to be top.
Yeah,
He's got to be.
I'm in agreement.
I mean, if we're factoring enjoyability in, then you could make a case from being lower than S. But like
Yeah, enjoyability, we could put him down to A. But
enjoyability would be like a D for me. But
Yeah.
like,
oh yeah,
he's
Yeah,
just
I
that's
not.
like playing as Thermite.
we can tie him up at A. We can put Ace and Thermite both at A. Or
I mean, Habana has to go S though. She has to.
I do agree with that.
She's literally the best hard breach in the game.
all right, we can
Thermite
do
opens a bigger hole, but Habana gun-wise better. She's a 3-speed. She has flash grenades. She has an
And she
SMG as
can
a
do it from a
secondary.
distance.
She can do it from a distance, and she can open so many hatches and holes now that she
Yeah.
can change how many pellets she uses at a time. She's
Yep.
easily the best hard breach in the game.
Yep.
Or between her and Maverick.
I
Maverick
think,
is Maverick even on this list?
I don't think so. Actually, no, I'm looking.
Maverick's also S tier because
Yeah.
he's incredible
Yeah.
as
There.
Facts.
Imagine that there's a Maverick here.
Edit.
Maverick
Thanks,
is also S tier.
Sophia, pre nerf.
Pre-nerf, she was S tier. I
S.
think she's probably A now because
After nerf,
A.
yeah.
her
and
LMG,
A.
her LMG is still so good, and people just don't like using it though because it's heavy.
I'm between A and
A or B, though. A or
Yeah,
B.
I'll go
Either way.
leaning more towards B, but I could be persuaded
She's
towards
still like, I don't know.
A and B too.
I feel like she's still better than Ash, but Ash does
Yeah,
have
definitely.
3-speed.
I
She
definitely
has more
agree.
utility,
I
but
definitely agree she's better than Ash.
you could put it A or B, either way.
where
But
we at?
keep in mind that I don't think Ash can be lower than B tier, and I don't think you can put Ash higher than Sophia though.
Okay, so we'll
'Cause
put
that
her.
might sway that.
We'll stick her in A.
This list is there's a lot of like A, B tier operators, but
Okay. Jackal.
Jackal's like
Motherfucker Jackal.
Jackal's like
I think.
Ooh, you're about to say C, huh?
I was about to say C. I love Jackal. He's one of my most played operators on console. His guns are arguably the best loadout in the game, gun wise.
Yeah.
Not really arguably has the best loadout in the game, but like at higher ranks, his utility just doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
And that's
it does
if he's
make you
not
fucking panic
scanned.
though.
Yeah, it makes
when
you.
get scanned.
Yeah, a little bit, but people who really know what they're doing don't struggle all that much, even when they're tracked by Jackal.
But if you are roaming and there's more than one attacker that's not like currently on objective, it can
Yeah.
go really badly
mean,
for you.
I don't know, maybe B, I would say, but
Yeah, I was also thinking B because our A tier is getting a little stacked.
I don't think he's better than anyone in A tier.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
But I think he's better than.
we can say high B tier, high B tier, and we'll put him in the front. Cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, Dokubi.
Dokubi's
Big
hardcore.
Yeah.
I think she's got to be C.
Low. She's in the low half.
Her gadget is good, but it's still kind of hard to use, even because once you call, like it's hard to pinpoint where people are.
Yeah.
Even good players who know the maps, and her loadout is just lacking hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cool to C.
Yeah.
I could even be talking to D. Finka. I think also I'd put her in the.
We got to think about Finka in the new update, not right now.
You gotta think about Finka.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
What's the update gonna be like for her?
She's
again?
not gonna boost people anymore, like recoil wise.
Mm,
But she can pick herself up when she's down.
that is true.
So like I think she's got to be like D tier.
Yeah, I'd say D. She's down near D or
For
F.
me personally, just because I would say C because to me she's the same
She's fun to
as
play.
like Ying and Dakaibi to me.
She's fun to play, but if you have teammates who actually like have their recoil down, like she's not really helpful.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that she has frag grenades, you could make an argument for like bottom. Frags really help her. Because of frags, you could make an argument for C, I feel like, but I would put her in D.
I would agree with the I just don't think she's. I would rather have the people in C than
I feel like
Finka.
a good player on Montagne, Ying, or Dokkaebi could do better than a good player on Finka.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's coming down to for me. And those 3 operators above her are, you can use them more coordinated.
Yep.
Whereas Finka, you can just push a button and run in.
Oh, the new.
Careful what you say.
Oh boy.
The new operator. Also the first transgender operator.
Groundbreaking.
I will say.
Yeah.
Uh,
Interesting topic.
what are we thinking? I mean, we've only
I
had a
wouldn't go
season with
higher
her.
than D.
Yeah, I wouldn't go high. She's
Her loadout is really, her guns are really good, but her gadget is not good.
It just doesn't. I feel like there's
There's too many defenders with impacts, and you can punch it, and you can C4 it, and it requires you
only
to
map
sit still
it's-
behind it.
Yeah, the only map that it's ever seemed useful to me is I believe Consulate on the office windows.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the only time it's ever like
It's so
I've gotten quite
situational.
a few kills that way, but I've never used her outside that because
Yeah,
I just don't
I
think
wouldn't put her higher than D.
she's
She's
Yeah.
an operator that is never needed, ever,
yeah.
That is true.
ever.
I'd
You
agree.
could literally never play her, and it would not be a problem.
I
Yeah.
would agree.
This is gonna be a tough one here for someone.
Fuse.
I don't think you can put
Out
Fuse
of-
higher than C, even with his new update. Like, I don't think he can be higher than C.
Out of, my love, I immediately want to say S, but realistically I would put him at a C.
Yeah.
I feel like C is fair.
C's fair. Yep. Flores.
Flores is tough
Yeah.
because
I have no experience playing Flores, so
I don't have a ton.
I personally am not good with Flores, but I've seen some clips of like pros.
yeah.
I'm not a pro player. I'm not even trying to say I'm a pro player, but like he has so much utility if you know how to use his drones and his flashes, and his
Yeah.
guns are pretty good, and he's a 2-2. But like, I don't know, he kind of fell off. He was really
Yeah.
popular when he first came out, and then kind of, I don't know. I would say like B maybe. I probably wouldn't put him higher, B or A, but probably B.
I wouldn't go A. There's no way. Well,
For me I'd say between B and C.
yeah.
But like I said, I've never played him, so
And I
that's fair.
don't have much.
I don't have enough playing time on him.
Yeah.
Real opinion.
We can go C or B.
C's-
Yeah, C for now, and we can move up if now. This one,
now
huh?
I also have no experience playing this operator.
She's got to be an A.
She's used a lot.
She's
I know
literally
that.
she's the best entry fragger in the game. It's not close. She has the ARX and she has frags. That's all you need to know.
And ARX isn't even her best gun.
ARX is literally her best gun. Now that the other one doesn't have a zoomed sight, yes, it is definitely her best gun.
It's cap.
It's not cap. It's
Cap.
not arguable. You cannot debate
Statistically,
that.
The ARX is literally better in every way.
Does more damage. It has less recoil, and it has a bigger scope.
Other than mag size,
Yeah, but
it
just
beats the G.
assuming
36
you can hit your
every-
shots,
yeah.
like it's not gonna make a difference.
We say A, right?
Yeah.
A.
I mean, you could make a case for S because if you want to put like one person in each category, she's easily the best entry fragger. But I don't know if you
True.
can put an entry fragger in S tier. That's just another debate.
Now, this one, Mr. Caleb.
Personally, S.
Yeah, I
but
know.
realistically, I'd say B.
Yeah, I'd go B. Because, I mean, she's, with her update now that she can, like, everything, I guess, that's...
If she still had her frags, like a
Oh,
couple years
yeah.
ago, she'd
Yeah.
be S. But she has, other than Jackal, she's got one of the best loadouts in the game.
Yeah,
Like
she's
guns
got
are
really
incredible.
good guns, and I feel like
She's
that's
She's a
why.
3-speed. She's yeah.
Alright.
Probably B.
B.
Thatcher's S.
Yeah,
Really need to have a
Thatcher.
conversation about that. There's a reason he's banned 95% of the time.
He's banned in every game because his utility
Every
is just
game at every
insane.
rank because he literally is just a cheat against all utility.
Yeah.
Yep. Ash is an easy B.
Can we just put this here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say, I don't know. You can make a case for D.
I'll put that back until we get to it. Ash, you guys were saying B?
B.
which I
B
agree
or
with.
A, but I think she's worse than Zofia and Ayana both.
Yeah.
She
So
doesn't have
after-
flashes, right? She doesn't have
After
flashes.
her R
No, they
first,
took
you
it
would
away.
have
She
to
doesn't have. If she still had flashes, you could make a case, but she can't really even rush anymore
Yeah.
because
And
her
if
gun
R
has
first,
too
you
much
still had
recoil.
ACOG too.
Yeah, the R4C has recoil, like ton of recoil. It has
Well,
no ACOG.
I'm a big fan of the other guns. G36.
I don't know, but the R4C is just the better
Yeah,
gun
it is.
statistically if you can hit your shots. I'd say B.
Alright.
That's gonna piss a lot of people off.
That will piss some people. It's a hot
Blitz-
take. It's a hot take.
Blitz has to be F. He's terrible. He's fucking horrible. Every time I
I've
see a
been-
Blitz, people
I've
get
been
scared when they see a
fucked by
Blitz
blitzes
run at
before.
you. Every time I see a Blitz run at me, I just smile because it's a free kill. I just shoot his ass in the feet.
I've been railed by blitzes before.
I mean, if you get into one of those lobbies where you have like a pro league Blitz main, you're fucked probably. But
I feel like that's what I've went against.
But
a
I
couple
think
times.
in my years of playing Siege, that's happened maybe once.
Yeah.
Ever.
Lucky you.
And like, he's really not that fun to play. I mean,
I don't enjoy. I would rather play Monty than Blitz if I was gonna play Shield Upper. I'd
It's
rather
fun
play.
to play if you're playing your friend in a private lobby who's.
I would
never
rather
played the
play
game before.
Fuse Shield than Blitz.
You get the fuse charges.
I think we
Yeah.
agree on that.
You get to cause some chaos.
Mr.
I think-
Knock. Mrs.
Mr.
Knock. Miss. Yeah,
Miss-
we
I
don't.
think
we
I
don't-
think
we
she's
don't
gotta
know.
be F
We
tier.
don't know.
She's either D or
She's
F.
F. Yeah.
Her guns are so bad. They're so
Yeah.
bad. She has no utility.
Her best gun is literally a Desert Eagle. Period.
Yeah, I'd go F
Can't
again.
argue. You can't argue me against that.
I'd go F again. Cool with that. Gridlock.
Good
Obviously.
gun.
Gridlock is probably like C.
Yeah,
C.
I'd agree.
On this list, before I changed it, it said underneath F, it said Gridlock here.
Gridlock is like Nomad, but a little bit worse in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her guns are worse. She's heavier. Her shit is easier to get rid of. It's louder.
Yeah. The Siege community,
That's Umga.
the Siege community hates Gridlock, but we will put her in C. Probably get some
She's-
hate
Fuck
for
the
that.
Siege community.
She's okay though. Her guns are pretty good. That saves her.
Oh shit! Oh
There's no way you just
My
no
God,
way!
bro. What are
No!
you doing?
Oh.
Go forward. Go forward.
Oh, we're editing this out of the video.
Oh,
Again,
no.
Go forward again. Go forward again.
Oh, genius!
Okay,
Genius! Genius!
back.
Genius!
We're
We're back! We're back! We're back! Alright.
Oh, my-
Blackbeard.
can't be higher than D.
He can't.
No.
He's got to.
If you want to say F, I'm fine with that because I fucking Blackbeard.
I personally, I want to give him. He's got to be better than Knock and Blitz, right? Come on.
Maybe.
He's
Half-
not.
half
he's
the
not
time his
better than
shield-
Amaru, Finka, or Osa, but he's not.
See, that's the thing. He's worse than the people in D, but he's better than F.
Exactly.
Maybe put him at the front of F.
Yeah, we put him at the front of F.
If we're organizing like that though, then we're gonna have to adjust these a lot at the end. But
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Lion.
B or C.
B or C?
D.
I was going.
C.
I was thinking C or D.
No, he's better than D. His gun is good. He has flashes, and
Yeah, but
his shit is annoying. It makes you stand still.
We can go
But it's
C.
just not really useful.
yeah.
Glaz
Glass
D.
is
down here. Huh?
Glass better than
D.
Blackbeard? Probably. Just because he has frags and
I
smokes.
feel like, honestly, I think Glaz and Blackbeard are equal to each
They're
other.
close.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
you can put him at F. That's fine with me.
0.
0. He can't be higher than C.
Yeah,
Can't be.
he's not can't be
I'd
higher than
say
C.
D, to
But
be honest.
I have
D
seen
is
some.
fair.
He does. Yeah. Okay.
His guns are good, but like his shit literally gets shot out immediately because it's so loud.
We don't even need to talk about Sludge.
Sludge has got to be A or S. He has to be.
Obviously.
Well, actually, no. I think you got to go A.
A, you
Yes,
think?
bro.
No,
Yeah.
he's the best soft breach. But if he still had his SMG-11, he's like a top.
Oh yeah, yeah. If
He
he
doesn't
did,
have the SMG-11 anymore.
yeah, the
It's
SMG-11,
the-
he'd still be A.
His
He'd
AR
be S.
still makes up for it.
His
though,
AR
so-
is still so good though, so like you could still go S if you wanted to.
and he can break fucking anything.
But so could
Either
Buck.
way, I'm
I
I'm
mean,
fine
Just
with either.
having
I'm fine with
a
either.
SAS.
Yeah, but yeah, it's either way.
I'm in between. I don't know.
I think he's still the best soft breach.
I'd put him in the front of A. I just don't think he matches up with these people we have in S
That's fair. That's fair.
very well. I put him front of A.
Yeah.
Like borderline almost S. Callie,
Mhm. She's got to be D.
Clear S.
Her gadget has so much potential, but the fact that she has a sniper, it holds her back so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd go D. All right.
I'd honestly even say F.
Are we missing people? We're missing Maverick, we know that, but other
Yeah.
than Maverick is S. We already said that. I think we had it.
I think that looks like everyone.
What? There's 23 attackers.
I have no clue.
Should be 23 attackers. Why am I saying 23? There's more than 23. Hold up.
This is 30 here.
Hold up. I'll find out real quick.
There's 30 here.
Yeah, there's 60 total, and wait, there's one more attacker currently. So there should be 61 total.
Yeah, and it would be
31, 30.
Yeah, we're missing.
So we're just missing Maverick then.
Yeah, all right, and he's S2. All right. Should we do the other? I mean, we did take about half an hour on that.
Could have been quicker. We had some technical difficulties.
We did have some technical difficulties.
It was a good debate, you know.
Where's the Here, let me
do defenders, obviously.